Okay. Starting in about 30 seconds, everybody. And we are live and in charge. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Thank you for a very special stream tonight. Normally we don't do these streams on Thursday, but because of the Funko Toy Fair being a 10-day festival, 10-day extravaganza, if you will, I decided to break it up into 2 different days. We did the sneak preview day and days 1 through 4 on Tuesday, which would have been February 2nd. You can check the video on demand. That is up now. I'm going to be putting the links that I provided in that stream into the video on demand probably tonight. So if you go and watch that one first and come back to this one, you can. When this one goes on video on demand, which takes about 24 hours to show up on YouTube. If you've gotten... Thanks, Jackie. If you've gotten the alert that it shows up, you can come and join me live today. Let me know, Jackie, if the sound is okay in the stream. Again, I can't tell. I can't hear myself talking, so I'm assuming everything is good to go there. I'm going to fix my mic here. Next month's stream, I'm going to kind of play a little bit with the video settings before I start the stream. I'm going to try to make it a little bit smoother. I'm running on a very, very slow ratio and video resolution setting. I could probably tweak it to make it run faster and better. So I'm going to be doing that. So people who might have not joined the stream last Monday, I'm going to recap the most recent pickups because I talked about that one. Thanks, Jackie, in the first stream on Tuesday. So pickups. First, there were 2 pickups I got in the last few weeks. I always do this when I sort of do a recap of what I picked up prior to the beginning of a stream, only because streams are usually the first Tuesday of a month. Again, this is a special stream. I don't usually do an extra stream unless it's important information, news that's dropped, a convention thing, something along those lines is when I would do an additional stream. Again, those are not usually on Thursdays. They're usually on Tuesdays is when I would normally do these streams. And I don't do them for normal, like about a month. And I usually pick up stuff in the following weeks leading up to a stream that I usually like to showcase and show off. So one of the items that we picked up, and I talked about it in the very first stream last week, or actually this Tuesday, was the Black Series Ahsoka Tano from the Clone Wars saga. This is the last season of Clone Wars from the cartoon. Canonically, this one appeared before the Rebels version of the figure that we got several years ago. But this is a different sculpt, different appearance, the way she looks, different lightsabers, and different packaging. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing of her probably about a week, maybe 2 weeks or so. I'll do a full review and unboxing of Ahsoka here. But canonically, this one came out technically before the Star Wars Black Series that we got for the Rebels show. This is canonically this is a younger version of Ahsoka Tano. So just be aware that there might be a little bit of confusion. Just know that this one came out technically before the one that we have now. So just be aware of that. Then the Hasbro Pulse Toy Store, I think it was in June or July, I could be wrong, maybe August, it might have been August, dropped an item for Dungeons & Dragons, one of my favorite characters in D&D and all fantasy. And of course, it was created by the author R.A. Salvatore back in 1988 from a story called The Crystal Shard. It has spanned an assortment of books. I think he's written like close to 22 novels based on his dark elf protagonist, the Ranger Dritz Duerden, and his panther companion, Gwen Wyvar. Now, I picked up 2 of these ones here. You see the nice foil etching here on the front of the packaging. The back is sort of embossed. It might be hard to notice, but there's the white dragon. It's a white dragon. Now, assuming it's Dritz attacking. He's like jumping out and attacking somebody, but it's hard to notice here from the lighting in the room. But when you unbox this is what the inside would look like here. We have a nice Dritz here with a bunch of accessories, the Gwen Wyvar Panther right here. I showcased this off last Tuesday. This will be probably done as a full unboxing and review, most likely next week sometimes. Myself and one of my subscribers, Kate Titus, has done a trade box. He's already opened my box. When I review his box, I'll be putting a link from his review in my video, so you can see the box I got for him. As I mentioned before, when I do these trade boxes, I usually go above and beyond. We had a hard cap at $50 US. I never stick to the cap. I always go over the cap. Mine was close to about $85 to about $100 US. But he did my unboxing already, and he liked everything that I got for him. I believe he's sending me 2 boxes. I'm going to be getting the first box. I'm hoping next week to do that unboxing. And then about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks later, I'll be getting a second box if he still sends the box out. I haven't talked to him recently about that. So I know I'm getting at least 1 box to do the unboxing. He said he's going to be sending a second one, so we'll see what happens there. So the Drits will be done as a review probably in a week, maybe 2 weeks. So keep your eyes posted for that. So the stream tonight, normally I do these streams usually 30 minutes, and I'm hoping to do this one between 30 and 45 minutes. The very first one, which we did on Tuesday of this week, I had to extend it out because the sneak preview, which they kind of gave you like a taste of everything that they would be doing for the 10 days, took more time, and the 4 days, I did day 1 through 4. Today we're going to be doing day 5 through 9. And I haven't gone through each one of these links, so I don't know if you click the links and will bring you physically to those items or not. That I do not know. I'm hoping it does it. We'll see what happens going forward. So let me toggle over to my other window here so we can begin. So we're over here now. I'm in the corner. I'll move myself into this corner here. Right there. That looks good. And let me put the chat back up here. So as I mentioned before, we're on day number 5 right now. Day 5 consisted of movies. So that was the day, that was everything for this particular day was movies. So we got a pop director, Spike Lee. Let's click on that one and see what we get here. This is a Walmart exclusive, it looks like. He's in a cool looking purple outfit here. It says Love Hate right there on his hands. Price point was $9 for this guy. So if you're a fan of Spike Lee, it might be something you might want to get your hands on. Price point again is $9 US. Let's go back here. We talked about the Cool Runnings, which was a movie back, I want to say late 90s, but I could be off on that time. As a 2-pack, I believe. It's 2 different characters that the page will load. Hopefully it will load. I know we showcased it off in the preview. So we have him right here holding the egg. I guess, okay. Right there. And then we have another one here. I believe Cool Runnings was based on a true story about a bobsled team, if I remember correctly here. I think it was an Olympic, yeah. It was an Olympic bobsled team. And I think it was just those 2 characters for that one. So we had this guy and we had that one. So kind of cool. If you're a fan of the old school movie. We had Fast and the Furious 9, Dominic and Jacob. Again, don't know anything about Fast and the Furious. You got to let me know. I don't know anything about it. So I have no clue about the movie. The Fast 9 saga. I know this is the Vin Diesel character. I don't know if that's Jason Statham's character or not over here. I'm not sure who this guy is, so you have to let me know in the comments. I have absolutely no clue. Oh, actually, Jacob Toretto looks like John Cena, because he didn't look like Cena when I was looking here. It didn't look like Cena. No, it doesn't look really like Cena. Drink for tonight, if you're curious, we're doing some blackberry lemonade. Again, I like doing these clear American waters. Again, at Walmart, about 58 cents a bottle. You get, this is 33 ounces. I think this is the equivalent, might be like 1 liter of drink. But I like these a lot. These are really, really good. Definitely enjoy them. No calories, so definitely like them. So Fast and Furious was also there. We'll kill that one. Then we have this one. I don't get it. And it's not that I don't get it, because I saw the movie, I enjoyed the movie years ago, but I just don't understand why they got the license now to do Bram Stoker's Dracula. Don't really get it, don't understand it. This one, the full armored, red suited Dracula, for Bram Stoker's Dracula is going to be a Funko store exclusive. You have a chase version over here of him with a weird outfit on. This is the same red outfit, except you have him masked versus unmasked. So it was Gary Oldman, Keanu Reeves, and Winona Ryder did this particular set. So if you're curious who were in that movie, that's who's in that movie. Of course, I believe it was Keanu Reeves played Jonathan Harker, and Winona Ryder played, I think, Mina Harker. If you've ever read the book Bram Stoker's Dracula, it is an extremely difficult read. It's a very tough book to read. But I don't know why they got the license now for Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't really understand why releasing it now. It kind of baffles me on that one, guys. Next we have White Men Can't Jump. You have a 2-pack at Target. Take a look at that one. They look okay. Again, old school movie, older movie, $20 price point. I'm okay with that. Since you're getting 2 pops, I'm okay with that. $10 a piece, I'm fine with that. Let me go to Entertainment Earth and see if they're any different than the ones we just saw. I'm not quite sure. No, they look to be the same. So you can get them either at... okay, I think I see what's going on here. I think here is going to be a 2-pack version of the same ones that you can buy here. Let me look if they're the same here. Let's see if they're the same. I could be wrong here. So that's what they look like here. They look identical. Yeah, they're identical. So what this means is that you can buy them separately here or buy them as a 2-pack here, which is kind of weird. You would think they would be different or flocked or diamond collection or something different. So I'm not quite sure about that one, guys. Let's take a look at the stream real quick here. Okay. Make sure everything's good to go. Next we have the Mummy. Again, another weird one. Not quite sure why they got the Mummy license right now. Can't really figure that one out. This one, if you ask my personal opinion, this one looks good. This is Brandon... I think it was Brandon Fraser. Yeah, Brandon Fraser was... This was back in '99. This one I like. Out of the 3 pops that are available here, the Brandon Fraser of the archaeologist, or the treasure hunter guy, this one I like the most. He sort of looks like an Nathan Drake from the... Oh, I can't remember the series now. I'm actually playing it on... I'm playing it on PS4 right now. I can't remember. Uncharted. That's what it was. The Uncharted series. He looks sort of like Nathan Drake with the 5 o'clock shadow and that gold sword or bronze sword. It looks good. The Mummy looks a bit weird, but this is how he looked in the movie. So it is what it is. But again, I don't know why they're waiting to get the figures now. Why now of all times to get these licenses, these older properties? Not quite sure. Yeah, I like the Brandon Fraser one, Jackie, the most out of them all. Personally speaking, I think it looks the best. I know they would do a Dark Universe. It mentions down here at the bottom, which was going to be a lot of the Universal monsters, and they wanted to do because they did a reboot of the Mummy, and they were going. I don't know what they wanted to do here. They had Russell Crowe, Angelina Jolie, Wyver Bardem, Johnny Depp to revive the Invisible Man. They're going to do this like Marvel Universe epic level linkage between all these Universal monsters, and that's what they were going to do with Universal Studios. Where it's gone, or if they're going to do anything with it, I don't know. It kind of seems a little bit weird to not do anything else with that property. And then the last one for the movies section is Goonies. We have some new Goonie Pops coming out. If you're a fan of Goonies, we've gotten Goonie Pops before, but these ones look pretty good. We have a Target exclusive over here, Walmart exclusive over here. They look great. Of course, this was they're celebrating. That's why they're doing it. I think they're celebrating the 35th anniversary of Goonies. That's why this wave is coming out here. Nice data right there. Sloth looks good. If I was a fan of Goonies for Funko, definitely be a pickup, but I'm not. And that's why I mentioned it on the Tuesday stream. I don't see a lot of the pops that are coming out for this particular release of figures, at least for the entire convention. I'm not a big fan, with the exception of maybe the Godzilla. I talked about that before on Tuesday. There's very, very few items that really scratch that itch that I have to buy. So that's day 5. We're done with day 5, completely all done. Let's go on to day 6, which is based on TV themes. So we have more pops for The Office coming out. That does really, really well. I picked up a lot of Office pops myself. They look really, really good here. I believe this one's a Walmart exclusive. That's a common. So we have Ryan. We have the Ryan blonde hair version. We have Phyllis, and we have Oscar. They can be ordered through Walmart. They go very, really quickly. Yes, they do go quickly. We have more down here. You have Creed. You have a bloody version of Creed, which is a chase version right there, which looks good. We have more here. We have Michael Scott doing a little when he was playing basketball in the warehouse, and we have Dwight with the face mask, which is a chase version with the shirt off. So, yeah, they're coming out with a lot. Office makes them a lot of money. It's a specialty series for these ones. I believe both these might be specialty series for the Creed. Let me take a look here. The Creed with the mung beans, which is this one. It's going to be GameStop. And then you have the specialty series, which is Halloween Creed Chase at some point in the future. So there's going to be a specialty series for these two Creed ones. So if you're a fan of The Office, these might be something down your alley. It all depends if you want something like that or not. Moving on, we have Transformers versus G.I. Joe Mystery Box. Now, this is one of the things that I'm very interested in here. It is going to be a GameStop item. Now, what they're doing with this is pretty cool. Because on one side of it is the old G1 Transformers, like an old lunchbox tin, like it's a tin lunchbox. And the other side is G.I. Joe. That's that's a Striker, I believe, the Desert Striker or something along those lines. It was like a beach unit, it was like a dune buggy sort of thing with a cannon on top. So what you get in there are one of two sets of pops. So you either get the Transformer side or the G.I. Joe side. I want the Transformer side because of you get a really cool Optimus with the Energon axe, or Megatron with the Morning Star. If you get the G.I. Joe side, you get Duke and Cobra Commander. You accordingly would get the Transformers. You would get the sticker here. If you get G.I. Joe, you would get the G.I. Joe sticker, or you would get the keychain for Transformers. I'm assuming maybe on the back might be Decepticons. I don't know. It might just be Autobots all the way through, because you're getting a Decepticon sticker. So it might just be Decepticon one side and Autobots completely on both sides there. And you get a Cobra logo here. Or you get these, I think they're buttons. So it says here that you get two pops, one hero, Duke or Optimus Prime, and one villain, Megatron or Cobra Commander. So if you get I believe, and I could be wrong here, I think if you get the G.I. Joe side, you get the good guys and the bad guys. I'm not sure if it says one hero, you might be getting Optimus and Megatron. Or you might be getting, Optimus and Cobra Commander, or you could be getting Duke and Megatron. I'm not sure if it's going to be, if you get the G.I. Joe portion, you get the G.I. Joe guys. If you get the Transformers, you get the Transformer guys. So I could be misspoken about that, but this is going to be coming out in a few short weeks. Price point at $30 US. These are going to be pin sets right here. A four pack of pin sets. One logo decal, either G.I. Joe or Transformers. All in a classic metal lunchbox with Transformers on one side and G.I. Joe on the other. So this to me is definitely a buy. This to me is definitely a buy. Again, I'm not sure how they're going to, what's the allocation going to be. Is it going to be, if you get the G.I. Joe side, you get both good guys and bad guys? Or if you get the Transformer side, you get both good guys and bad guys? I don't know how the allocation's supposed to work there. I'll let you know, because I will be buying at least one of these. And what I'll probably wind up doing most likely is buying the secondary items that I want on eBay. I'll probably just keep one tin and buy the guys that I don't get. Specifically, if I get at least Megatron, if I get at least Prime, I'll be happy. If I get Megatron, I'll be happy. I'll get the other character that I need accordingly. So that would be the idea going forward there. But a cool idea. Next, we have Umbrella Academy. That's a show that's on Amazon, if I remember correctly. Don't know much about the show. I believe it's sort of like The Boys. It's a more adult-esque version of a superhero school. Think of it like the X-Men, but they can't call it X-Men. They call it the Umbrella Academy. So that's what that's all about. Again, I don't know anything about the show. I haven't watched it. I can't tell you what's going on because I have absolutely no clue. You have a total of 8 characters, it looks like here, and you got some mini pops, and you have this one over here, which is a glow-in-the-dark Toys R Us exclusive. You have a chase version over here of this one, so I'm assuming it could just be, they just make a chase version of her playing the violin, whatever character that is. Again, don't know. I've never watched Umbrella Academy, so I don't know anything about it. So that's those guys there. Next, we have Bewitched. Let's take a look at it. Again, we saw that on the opening day. Looks good. And then we have Scarlet Witch here. We've talked about that on the sneak preview day as well. But they look good. Frasier, if you're a fan of Frasier, that's something you might be interested in. They look good. Again, never saw Frasier. I thought that maybe one or two of the characters was spun out of Cheers, I believe it was. But I could be wrong on that. I've never watched Frasier, so I don't know. Let me know in the comment section, please, if I'm right or wrong. Then we have Happy Days. Again, they give me a lot of weird licenses. So we have Happy Days here with the Happy Days logo. You got Fonz, you got Arnold's, you got Chachi, Joni and Chachi, it looks like. So we have Fonzie, Richie, Arnold, Joni, and Chachi. Yep. So you have pre-orders at Walmart and Entertainment Earth. So it looks good. They're doing unfortunately, a 2-pack of the Fonz and Barry. First of all, with Combs would probably be a bit too much to ask for. Yeah, I agree. So that looks good. His Dark Materials, don't know anything about this one. Have no clue what's going on here. You have to let me know in the comment section. I don't know anything about His Dark Materials. It is a TV show. Again, yeah, it was a spinoff. Yeah, okay. Cool. I thought I was right. Thanks, Jackie. Yeah, so I don't know anything about these. I have no clue. At least 3 of them come with a little pet, so that's kind of cool. But I don't know anything about His Dark Materials. So that's day 6 done. Moving on to day 7 now. Let's close this tab. Day 7, this is the one I'm going to be getting. Because they have a Walmart exclusive. We'll talk about that shortly here. Excuse me. Woo! My bad. We're going to talk about, for Walmart, they have Avatar. I don't know if anything will pop up here. Again, this is all just riddled through pages. We have, right here is Avatar, but that looks like a pin of Appa. So I'm not entirely sure exactly what it's going to be. Yeah, it looks like pop pins for Avatar. Yeah, the pop pins. So you have this one. You have the Appa one. So you had Sokka. And I think that was it. Yeah, at least those 2 from what I see here. So yeah, pretty cool. If you're into those pop pins. Thank you, Jackie. Godzilla vs. Kong. This is what I want. This is the ones I'm interested in. Not the Kong, more or less the Godzilla. That's what I want, and I want this one. This is the Godzilla I want. This is a 10-inch pop, sold exclusively at Walmart. He looks sort of like he glows in the dark. That's what it looks like to me. Let's see here. Some in top 10-inch jumbo size with basic pose, and others clutching rubble and displaying weapons and battle scars. Note the axe that Kong is holding. He's not holding an axe here. It appears to be one of Godzilla's back fin spines. In the recent trailer, Kong used the weapons to deflect Godzilla's atomic breath blast. I didn't see the trailer yet, so I'm going to be definitely watching it. So they said that one of the weapons in his hand, right here, yeah, it is right here. If you see this right here, it's one of his back fins that Godzilla has. So that's kind of cool. But definitely, this is the one I'm going to be buying. Right here. Definitely. 100%. 100% that one we bought. Kong, if I convince the wife, if she thinks it would be a good idea to buy both, we'll buy both. Definitely that one. If it's going to be a 10-inch one, it's probably going to be $30 US. That's what the usual price is. Between $25 and $30. Walmart's usually a little cheaper on the 10-inch pops. But yeah, that's definitely something up my alley. Next, we have some Minions and the Rise of the Gru movie. So, yeah, if you're a fan of Minions, something you might be interested in. They do have some FYE stuff here. That's about it. That's all it's going to load. So all we have is just this right here. They have the They have an FYE one. Let's take a look at that one real quick here. If it even loads, apologies for that. No, they didn't have it. Might have to go a little bit deeper to find it. So don't worry about that. So yeah, those are the Gru. Oh, here they are, right here. So we have this one. This is on Twitter. So yeah, here they are. Here's the Rise of Gru. The glow-in-the-dark one looks good. 10-inch pop. And then you have, looks like mini mysteries on that one. And you have the pocket pops. So yeah, not too bad. A full line of product there. Next we have Allison, actually whoops, back to this one. Went too far ahead. Clifford, we talked about him on the sneak preview one. We have a normal version with the little girl. This is what it would look like, the packaging. You have Clifford with Emily Elizabeth. They are going to be making a flocked version of this one as well. I don't know if it's going to include the little girl or not, but I know they're going to be at least a normal version and a flocked version right here. See, flocked at Hot Topic. Let's see if the Hot Topics will even display it. Let's take a look here, see if it will come up. Nope, I have to dig through to try to find it. So hopefully it will show up here. If not, then we'll just go past it. Not to worry. But there is a flocked version of the Clifford one. Next we have Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Again, don't know anything about this show. No clue what's going on there. You have a Hot Topic flocked version over here. It's the same one as this one, except one is flocked. You can tell it's flocked, and one is normal. So that, you know, if you're a fan of that show, it might be something you'd be interested in. Next is Rick and Morty. I'm not a big fan of Rick and Morty. Nice size, supersized dragon. That might be a 10-incher. Yep, it's a Bartholomew Pop. 10-incher on that one. So yeah, not a fan of that one. Over here real quick. Next we have Solar Opposites. I don't know anything about that. No clue. It looks, again, sort of like something that Adult Swim would pump out. So I don't know anything about it. Actually, it looks like it's on Hulu. That's where this is at. It's on Hulu, according to this right here. Yeah, it's Hulu. It's an animated show on Hulu. That's all it says. Don't know anything about it. No clue. Super Chicken. Right there. Looks okay. Don't know anything about Super Chicken. Line Friends. We saw that before on the preview day. These sort of like generic looking, I guess, bears and bunnies, rabbits. Again, no clue what that's all about. And then you have Dilbert, which was a classic comic strip back in the day. So it looks all right. If you're a fan of Dilbert, you might like that. And that's it for day 7. Moving on to day 8. We have Disney themes. So first we have Pinocchio. We talked a little bit about that on Tuesday. You have a Chase glitter version. Ooh, fancy. So that one is, let's see here. You have Jiminy Cricket, and you have a blue fairy holding a wand. Okay. All right. And you have a blue fairy Funko Chase. You can get it at a couple different places. You have a sparkly Jiminy Cricket, which will be a BAM exclusive, BAM box. We'll be doing this, the normal Jiminy Cricket. You can have the BAM version right there. So, yeah, it is what it is. If you're a fan of Disney, fan of Pinocchio, you might like that. Then you have the Mickey Mouse Artist Series. I don't know what the heck happened there. We'll try it again. I think that link is broken. Maybe they have it here. Hold on, let me circle through real quick. No, it's not even listed. Couldn't tell you. It's not even working. So we'll just go past it. Alice in Wonderland 70th anniversary. Looks nice if you're a fan of Alice in Wonderland. This one right here is like a nice little diorama piece. Looks nice. I'm assuming that would be a little more expensive for that one, for the Alice one. It is her 70th anniversary. You got a Queen of Hearts. You have the Rabbit. You have Alice right here. You have the 2-pack of the Tweedledee and Tweedledum, if I remember correctly. You have the Mad Hatter, the Cheshire Cat, right there. You have a Target exclusive, Box Lunch exclusive, Pop Tease Flock version for Target. And you're going to have a jumbo-sized Cheshire Cat. So this one's going to be a 10-incher over here. So not too bad. Not too bad on that one. Moving on, we have a Lilo and Stitch. I know they do a lot of Stitch pops. Riding the little rocket right there. Not too bad. And you have Lilo and Stitch, Sleeping Stitch. You have the keychains. One's flocked, one's hula. And you have another flocked one, which is this same one here at Target. But these are all Hot Topic over here. So it's the same one, which is flocked here. We flocked at Target. Same sculpt, just blown up bigger or shrunk, depending on which way you look at it. You have Luca, which I don't know anything about Luca. No clue what this is all about. Zero clue. Looks like more like a person. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's another classic one we're getting. This is going to be Hot Topic. Hopefully it shows up. It might not even show up here. Let's see if we can do a search here. No, we're not getting anything on that one. So I couldn't even tell you what it looks like because it's not even showing up. That's unfortunate. Apologies about that, guys. Again, I haven't checked these links. So I don't know if they were working or not. So the item might have sold out. Yeah, it's just a pre-order. They don't give me the item there. Raya and the Last Dragon. This is, I guess, another Disney property, right? Disney? Yeah, we're in Disney still. Don't know anything about it. Never heard of it. You have to let me know about it, guys. I've never heard of this property, so this is something completely new to me. Then we have Valentine's Day Winnie the Pooh, which is going to be a Hot Topic exclusive. Which looks good. It looks to be flocked. Did I say it was flocked? It doesn't say it's flocked, but yeah, it is flocked. Sure looks flocked to me. So that's what it looks like, guys. It's flocked. Not bad. And that's it for the Disney releases. Very, very small set of releases for day 8. If all things considered. Not a whole lot of stuff. Now we go on to day 9, which is the stuff that I would have the most appealing to me. And that, of course, one of the things to start out with is these new pop comic covers. This is number 1. These are very similar to the rock or the music covers they did. This is a classic cover of a superhero comic. This case is Action Comics number 1. The way Superman looked back in the Action Comics days. So you have the Action Comics logo right there in the backdrop, and it's him sitting in the front in that cool, iconic Superman pose. So I do really like the way that looks. Looks really, really good. Let's go to the pre-order and see what if I can even find it, if they give it to me here. They do. Based on the 1938 cover, standard size pop. It is available through pre-orders at Amazon and Entertainment Earth. Let's go over to Amazon and see how much it goes for. I'm just curious how much they're selling that thing for, if the link works. Temporarily out of stock. They don't even give us a price. So I don't even know how much the thing is worth. Let's see if it gives you a price here. I'm probably going to guess $25 is what I'm guessing on that one. But I could be wrong on the pricing. I'm probably wrong on the pricing. Let's try it at, just for giggles, we'll try it at Walmart. See if they have a price. I think I was zooming through this and it popped up. Maybe I'm wrong. I know it showed up when I was zipping through a couple sites. Let's try Entertainment Earth. That might have been the one. It was one of these 3. There it is. $15. It's even cheaper than I thought. So it's $15 US. Can you open it up and pull the pop out? Is he stuck onto, let's say, a base? I don't know. I have no clue. It doesn't specify that. I don't think in his write-up. Let's take a look at it. Let's see, it includes a Superman pup that measures standard size, a backdrop of the cover art, and a hard protective case. So it comes inside a case. That's all we know there. We have a bunch of Flash pops. We talked about this before. This is based on the Flash TV show. We have this one here. We have a glow-in-the-dark limited edition version. So let's see what it says here. We have a new Pops. We have Bloodwork, which is what this guy is here. You have Killer Frost, which is her. We have Godspeed, which is over here, and Barry Allen himself. You have Pop keychains of commons. You can pre-order them. There'll be a glow-in-dark version of as far as exclusive are concerned, a glow-in-dark version of Godspeed will be available at GameStop. So this is going to be a GameStop exclusive, and a glow-in-dark Flash version will be here as well. But this is going to be a Funko store exclusive. This one I like because the way the glow looks, it looks like the backdrop glows, the lightning effect, and anything that's yellow on the suit, including the neon, or the clear effects, which would be the lightning bolt here, and the one over here and around looks to glow in the dark as well. So I think that will be very, very cool to get as far as the glow in the dark goes. Next we have the DC Pop Pins. I think it says Pop Pins, right? Yeah, Pop Pins, which I'm assuming there'll be this right here, Cyborg. We have Superman and Flash. And I think the price is $15 US for those guys. Next we have the Wonder Woman 80th anniversary. Again, not a fan of it. That's the Dark Knight Metals over here, limited edition Chase version. That's Donna Troy, if I remember correctly here, with her Chainsaw of Truth. That's, again, from the Dark Knight's metal. Make sure, I think I'm correct about the, right here, here's her Chase version, PX Previews exclusive. So I believe this one's Donna Troy right there. I believe, I'm not 100% correct on that though, because it doesn't say here. I'm looking for any write-ups about the other figures, but it's not telling me specifically if it's Donna Troy or not. But I'm guessing it probably is. There's a Golden Age Wonder Woman from the 50s, Ultra Mod Secret Agent version of Diana Prince, Challenge of the Gods pop from the 80s, Wonder Woman Contest from the 90s. This might be normally Wonder Woman. This might be Wonder Woman. Because I know that, I think it was the late 90s, early 2000s, they completely changed her design and suit. This may be her. I could be wrong. I thought it was Donna Troy, but I could be wrong on that one. Get to the music section now. We have Britney Spears. She's coming back with another set of pops. Right here and right here. If you're a fan of Britney Spears, you might be interested in that. Moving on. We have Motorhead, the Ace of Spades album. Very similar to the, I think that was this, yeah, album cover right here. This is, again, very similar to the one we saw for the Superman, but these came out way before that Superman one did. These are pop album covers, so think of it as an old school album cover with a pop in the middle. I believe it's inside a protective case as well. Price point for this one, I think, is $15 as well on that one. AC/DC, another pop album cover as well. This is Ace of Space, Highway to Hell, right there. Angus Young. Looks good. Neat looking pop. If you're a fan of AC/DC, you might be interested in that. You have a Leia. Oops. Right here. If you like that, go figure. Come over here now. Then we have Bret Michaels from Poison, of course. Come on. Not bad. I guess there's two versions of it. It's either two versions or it's one version, and you can put the hat on, possibly. The hat might be just an accessory. Let's take a look here. He has a guitar on both of them, so that leads me to believe you might be able to put the hat on. I assume is what it means. No, okay. Oh, that's a Chase. Okay, that's what it means. They should have said Chase on it. So I'm guessing one of these two. I'm not sure which one it is. If you're lucky, you may receive a Chase variant. So it's probably, this one is probably the normal one, and probably this one is the Chase. Then we have Kid and Play. We saw that one before. They're both like clicking their feet together right there. $10.99 each at Walmart. And then Devo, which is very interesting. I love the Whip It video back in the day, which is this one right here. Looks great. Love the way that looks. $8.99. And the last one is Fallout Boy, which we have a few of those here, which is over here. Fallout Boy. They have that one. I think there's another one like further down somewhere. But that's it. That's everything from Funko from day 5 all the way down to day 9. I'm going to switch back over to my normal screen. And that's it, guys. That's everything that had to do with the Funko Fair 2021. This is the first time I've ever done a show like this many days, and it was enjoyable to present this stuff to you guys. I waited, as I mentioned before, a good few days after all this stuff released before I wanted to talk about this stuff with you guys. And that's about it. We only had a few people in the stream tonight. That's okay. Again, this was a different sort of stream. I wanted to complete, again, we started the sneak preview and days 1 through 4 on not too bad, Jackie. They were okay. Again, we did sneak peek and day 1 through 4 on Tuesday. We completed day 5 through 9 today. It was okay. To me, a lot of stuff I'm not interested in. Like I said, the Godzilla definitely, maybe the Devo Pop. Only a few things really made me go, yeah, I gotta buy that one this year. But definitely that 10-inch Godzilla, definitely buying that Walmart one. So that's about it, guys. I only wanted to stay for about 30 to 45 minutes. We did it in 40 minutes. I want to thank Jackie for coming into the stream tonight. The links will be coming up in the description box for the video on demand when that goes live tomorrow. I will be putting the links that I talked about on days 1 through 4 in that video on demand as well. I want to thank Jackie for coming into the stream. Anybody who watched this on video on demand, thank you very much. Hope you guys enjoyed. Even the timer, that's new. I have that going in. And the next stream, I'm going to be fiddling around with the video resolution. I'm going to try to make it a little bit more seamless, make it so less laggy, a little bit less latency. So that will be the idea going forward in the next stream. So I want to thank everyone who came in. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. And we're ending the stream in 3, 2, 1. Take